A long time ago, in a quiet village surrounded by hills, there lived a humble carpenter and his wife. Their home was small and their days were filled with work, yet their hearts were heavy with longing. They had no children. One chilly evening, while walking through the forest to gather firewood, the carpenter heard a faint sound. Following it, he discovered a tiny girl wrapped in a blanket shivering under a tree. Her eyes were wide and scared. Without hesitation, he picked her up and brought her home. His wife embraced the girl and whispered, "Perhaps she was sent to us for a reason." The little girl grew into a bright and gentle child. She helped her parents repair homes, carve furniture, and mend tools. Unlike other children in the village, she never complained, always worked patiently, and treated every villager with kindness. Over time, her carpentry became renowned. The finest furniture, doors, and toys came from her hands, yet jealousy crept in. Villagers mocked her work, spread rumors that she had magical assistance, and sometimes even damaged what she had made. Still, the young woman never fought back. She smiled, continued to work, and treated everyone with respect. One year, a terrible storm swept through the hills, destroying homes, crops, and the village's supplies. Families had no place to sleep, no food to eat. The young woman, however, had secretly saved pieces of her finest wood and tools, and quietly helped rebuild homes, mending broken roofs and furniture for those in need. She also left baskets of food at doorsteps at night, ensuring no one went hungry. The villagers were amazed, though none knew who was helping them. During the day, they still whispered and criticized her, but her actions continued silently without complaint. One day, an elderly traveler came to the village. Sharp-eyed and wise, he noticed her carrying food and repairing homes late at night. At the village meeting that evening, he stood and said, "Who among you has been quietly saving our homes and feeding our children? It is her. Look at her hands. They build, they heal, they give." The villagers were stunned, their shame evident. But before they could apologize, royal riders arrived with news. The king and queen of a distant kingdom had lost their daughter during a storm years ago. Their search had led them to this very village. When the royal guards saw the girl, they recognized the intricate birthmark on her wrist described in the royal records. The king and queen ran forward, embracing their daughter with tears of joy. The villagers fell silent, remembering how unkind they had been. Yet the girl knelt and said, "Please do not punish them. If I could forgive them when they hurt me, I cannot bear to see them suffer now. Let us forgive together." Moved beyond words, the king and queen agreed. From that day forward, the young woman was not only the princess of the kingdom, but also known as the Princess of Compassion. She invited her adoptive parents to live in the palace and honored them for their love and care. Her story became a legend, reminding everyone that jealousy and cruelty may rise like storms, but kindness, patience, and forgiveness leave behind a light that never fades.